Hello. I hope that your Tuesday is going good, and I am going to do like Amber does and go in and make sure that I'm in the correct group before we get started really quick. So y'all just bear with me. Take me just a second. Hey, Amber. I'm making sure that I'm in the correct group. Let's see. Well, can't tell, so we're just going to go for it. I am Terra Davis. I'm 30 years old. Hey, y'all can let me know that I'm in the right group because I can't get it to check. But I'm 30 years old. I've been married for 11 and a half years. I just wanted to share a little bit about me so you know who is speaking to you this morning. I've been a coach for 2 years. I have a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old and a homeschool, and they are bound to video bomb me at any moment today. With me, you truly never know what you're going to get. But it's been a fun experience. It's been a fun ride. And I just wanted to, I'm honored, first of all, to be able to speak to you this morning. And I just want you to know that I do intend to honor your time. I'm going to try to keep this to about 10 minutes. And I just want to share my heart with you. I think it's important that while you're in this business boot camp to know the kind of women that we're looking to work with. I think that's only fair, and I have a feeling that you are that type of woman, but I want to be very upfront about that. Under the umbrella of Team Fit Revival, there are many other teams and great leaders represented, but we are all under the umbrella of Team Fit Revival, and then within that, I'm sorry y'all, I've just got so much I want to share with you, and I'm trying to honor your time. Within that, we all are looking for the same women. And I've been thinking about it. I wrote it out sometime before. And you know what it boils down to? It boils down to we're looking for women who mirror the Proverbs 31 woman. You know, you see her. She gets up before the rest of the family. She goes to sleep after the rest of the family. She takes care of her household. She takes care of herself. She is smart with her business. She really does everything, and she does it well. And she does it with intentionality and with purpose. She's dependable. She's loyal. She's bold, she's confident, she's a servant. And so really the Proverbs 31 woman is the kind of women that we want to work with. It's the kind of women that we want to come alongside us to help other women find and live out their God-given potential. There is so much potential in women who have just lost their identity because they've started to believe the lie that they should put themselves last and that they don't matter, and that taking care of themselves is actually selfish when really it's selfless. And that's the next thing that I want to talk to you ladies about is coaching. And what we do as coaches is we go ahead. We start the journey. We go ahead of everyone else, and that includes by taking care of yourself, by working out, by eating a wholesome diet, by drinking your Shakeology, our whole foods based shake. So that really is what it's about. It's about going ahead. I've been reading this book called Start. And you've been in here, so you've heard about how personal development is really good and how it's a part of who we are as coaches. Well, just so you know, I'm not a reader. But when I started coaching almost 2 years ago, I began reading. And I have grown so much just from reading and just by implementing personal development in my life. It really does impact who I am as a person, who I am as a wife, as a mom, as a friend. I'm more positive. And so I say all that to say that I've been reading this book called Start. And he talks about just being a beginner always and just being coachable always and never getting into the management mode of life. And that can be in anything, ladies. That can be never be in management mode in your marriage, in your relationships, in your business, in your fitness, in your friendships. Whatever it is, don't go into management mode. Always be a starter. Always be going ahead of others, navigating the path, navigating the math, figuring out how you can get from point A to point B, and then reaching back to others and pulling them alongside you and then helping them get from point A to point B faster and more efficient. And that's really what we do as a coach. If I could sum it up, that's what we do. We go ahead, we start our journey, we navigate through the mess of it, figuring it out, the failures, the one step forwards, the 3-step backs. And then we reach back to those, the people that we look at and we're like, that was me 2 years ago. I see myself in you. And we reach out, we grab them, we put them beside us, we link arms with them, and then we march forward and we say, I'm going to help you do this at a quicker rate than I did, more efficiently. And so that's what we do. If I had to put it in a nutshell, that is what coaches do. But, so that's really how you start your journey. You know, a lot of you have been going through this week and you're like, oh, I'm so amped. Like I've talked to some of you, you're like, how do I get started? What's the next step? And so I just want to share those next steps with you. I believe that the best way to, hey y'all, hey Dawn, hey Melanie, Brittany, Monique. I believe the best way to begin your fitness journey is with a challenge pack. Because you need to be on this journey for yourself first and foremost, not anyone else. So before you coach someone else, you need to be coaching yourself. You get me? So you need to have that challenge pack so that you're fully equipped for your journey with your workouts and your nutrition and your portion containers and your nutrition guides and all of that, because that's what the challenge pack comes with. It fully equips you. And then with the purchase of a challenge pack, you don't have to, there's no extra fee to become a coach. Now, if you have never purchased a challenge pack, there is the $39 fee to become a coach. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you that the best way to become a coach is to get the challenge pack. And if you've already purchased that and you're like, well, I've already purchased it and I want to become a coach, don't worry. Just talk to your upline about it. Talk to the person who invited you, and that fee is waived to become a coach. So really, that is the route that I would suggest to anyone and recommend to anyone who wants to become a coach, because you need to be fully equipped for yourself and coach yourself before you coach someone else. And then I know the stress of just wondering the what ifs. What lies ahead? How am I going to learn? How am I going to catch on? Is anyone going to help me? And I just want to let you know that we have an amazing support system. We have a Team Fit Revival coach page that you're put into as a coach, and that is like 24/7 vehicle of support. At any time, you can post any question, and there's going to be someone who's going to come to your aid, who's going to help you. Most likely, it's someone who's experienced that same exact issue, problem, question, curiosity, whatever it is. And they're going to be like, yeah, this is where you find it, or this is the answer to the problem, or let me help you with that. I'll message you the link, whatever it is. You can guarantee that someone is going to come to your side and help you, because that's what we do. We are a team. We work together. We know that we are better together than apart, so we're always going to come to the aid of one another to help them. I can't tell you how many just friends that I have that are in different states now that are coaches, and we just text all the time. Hey girl, where's this? Hey girl, where's that? It's just these friendships and these bonds and the support system that you can't find anywhere else. So the support is phenomenal, but then the training is top notch. I don't want to overwhelm you, but I'm like a compartment person. Like I like to see things in stages. And so once you become a coach, I want you to understand that this is the type of training that's going to take place. Here comes the video bombing. So when you become a coach, we would send you, which we will provide, the site, and you're going to watch 10 short videos that you can watch in about an hour's time that's going to prepare you for the Business Starter Academy that starts the first Monday of March, which is, I believe, March 5th. So it's going to start that first Monday. It's through the Vimify app. So again, you're not doing this by yourself. You're doing it alongside other women who are going to be there to support and aid you within that Vimify app. So you're not going solo. No isolation here. So, okay, so you watch the 10 videos for an hour. We can all do that. Put your headphones in, press play, be folding laundry. Gotcha. All right. Then you go through Business Starter Academy, which is 10 days. You go through that through the Vimify app with other coaches that you can walk alongside and do that. And then after that, we extend that training again at the website at your own pace, because ladies, we get it. Some of you are going to be part-time. Some of you are going to want to be full-time. Whatever your schedule is, that's what this training is formed for. So then you would just go to the site and walk through that team builder training at your own pace. Again, 10 more lessons of training. We have files galore on our site. Google documents, super easy to access. Anything, just search, like, what do you need? How do I talk to somebody about this? What's the answer to this question? And you're going to find it. And that's just on our team page, ladies. Then you're going to have your corporate page, that you get with that coach sign up, your actual business, your office, your back office. And we're going to train you on that and help walk you through that so that you're not overwhelmed. But I just also want you to know that the support that is on that page is also unending. So I just want you to be aware of that. I just imagine myself when I was becoming a coach and the things that I wanted to know and the things that I was curious about, and I want you to know that. I want you to know that you're not going to be alone. I want you to know that women are going to reach back and grab you and pull you to their side and link arms with you and walk forward with you through this process. I want you to know that you're not going to be isolated, that you're going to do this with other people that are at the same point in their journey. So you're going to have that opportunity to have questions. You're going to have the opportunity to work together as a team. And then I want you to know that it doesn't end. It's not like, okay, you've done 10 days of training, good luck. It's ongoing. Like, we still have, I've been doing this for 2 years, and there's still so much that I have to learn. And there's still women that are willing to reach back to me and pull me alongside and say, okay, well, here's the answer. Let me show you how to do that. They don't grow tired of helping one another. So I just want you to know those things, that we're better together and you will never be isolated. And that to start this journey, you have to start with yourself. And you have to start putting your health and your nutrition and your happiness and your joy at the forefront of life. I could talk an hour, guys. But really, that is it. And I just want you to know that that does start, the Business Starter Academy does start Monday the 4th. So we need to get you loaded in that. We need to get you enrolled in that. And so I would just encourage you. Amber's going to hop on tonight, and she is going to close out our 5-day business boot camp. I've so much enjoyed it. It is such an honor to be a part of this. It's such an honor to be able to just speak into other women's lives and be a host of positivity, I hope. But we do need to get that started ASAP. You need to have a conversation with the person that invited you, with your coach today, if you're interested in this, because we want to get you started, and we want to get you started right. That's the key to it. Teen Fit Revival doesn't just start you, but we start you right, and that makes all the difference. So I promised you I would keep it to around 10 minutes. I hope that I've honored that. I hope I've honored your time, and you have a great Tuesday, and feel free to drop any comments below if I didn't answer your questions. Alrighty, bye-bye.